Education is at the heart of the future well-being of young people worldwide, and it is also a challenge that unites us all. How can we make sure our youth have the best chance of finding decent jobs, setting up their own businesses and making the best of their lives? The European Union and its member states are supporting Central Asian countries to help their youth get the skills they need in today's global workplace. Through the Bologna and Torino processes, bilateral projects, mobility and capacity building schemes, and by working together with other donors such as the World Bank and UNESCO. Since 2014, the European Commission has contributed to education reform in the region, in total more than €174 million. The Central Asia Education Platform plays a key role in the European Education Initiative for Central Asia. Launched in 2012, the platform promotes policy dialogue between the EU and Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan. As in Europe, key areas of reform are providing better and innovative teaching, developing qualification frameworks and ensuring the best quality of lifelong education. The platform addresses these through organising conferences, seminars and workshops, studies on education reform, and a database of projects in the region.
I fully agree. Education was our key priority. It was a pillar of our strategy within the European Education Initiative, and we realized that without a proper education, without the proper human capacity building, the region will not be able to cope with the enormous magnitude of challenges.
And the idea was at the time to establish a platform where we could bring in the experiences of our member states, but also provide a forum for policymakers and practitioners to exchange regional experiences in a format which is both formal and informal.
To date, 2 ministerial conferences have been organised by the platform, in Riga in 2015 and in Astana in 2017, where ministers and delegates agreed on the following priorities: qualification frameworks, quality assurance and accreditation, employment and labour market needs, innovative teaching methods, financing of education systems, prevention of violent radicalisation through education, gender equality. This education platform is a truly European project, not only financed by the European Union, but also supported by the European External Action Service, the Education, Audiovisual and Culture Executive Agency, the European Training Foundation, and of course the EU member states, notably Latvia and Poland, our lead partners.
Until now, in the region, we have financed, I think, 276 projects in total, if we count both tempus and capacity building, with the involvement of all of the 5 Central Asian countries. The activities of the Central Asian platform, our counterparts, the national Erasmus Plus offices and sometimes the higher education reform experts, have been involved in particular in events at the national level, and those are really good occasions to bring together national authorities and people from the higher education institutions to discuss issues related to higher education reform in the country.
The European Union has intensified over the last few years its action in the area of skills development. We see it with the adoption of the skills agenda and all the actions that have been developed ever since, and the whole European level initiatives that have also possible implementation in partner countries, and that's what ETF has been doing with its own partner countries through the Torino process and through the bilateral work, trying to see what could be the European examples that can be implemented also in partner countries.
I think the most important is that these ministerial events and the platform of cooperation gives the opportunity really to exchange on the latest issues and developments, and sharing this experience, I believe, just speeds up all the implementation of reforms that all the countries aspire to.
Я хотела бы отметить, что для нас представляется важным очень опыт как европейских стран, так и я думаю, что очень важно участие всех наших соседей по региону. Здесь мы говорим о качестве образования, о подготовке квалифицированных кадров. И в этой ситуации очень важно говорить об инструментах, о механизмах, как добиваться вот этой цели качества образования. Поэтому те вопросы, над которыми работали в рамках проекта Центральноазиатская платформа образования, это вопросы, нацеленные на оценку качества образования.
Узбекистан – это сейчас открытая страна. Мы открываемся для всего мира, и мы готовы сотрудничать с очень многими странами и приобретать тот положительный опыт, который есть у других. И в частности, вот через наш проект Центральноазиатской платформы образования, где у нас имеется уникальная возможность одновременно общаться и с европейскими партнерами, имеющими свой опыт, и с нашими ближайшими соседями, это странами Центральной Азии, каждый из которых тоже имеет определенный опыт достижения целей.
We look forward to continuing to work with our partners to contribute to the development of high-quality education systems in the Central Asia region that prepare their youth for the global labour market needs. As we all know, every learner matters and matters equally in a world of lifelong learning.